Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the time limit mission for the red zone. So essentially, to cut a long story short, obviously it's pretty tough. I think a big issue that I had, so I was trying to run a Power Beyond Super Saiyan's team, and then running that team with a double AGL Vegeta lead. I also tried with the double tech Goku and Vegeta, the God Boys. And what I was finding was there was a lot of situations where I was like, this unit has to dodge. And if they don't dodge, that's it, it's game over. Or it was, this unit, has to heal. If this unit doesn't heal, it's game over. This unit has to transform. If it doesn't transform, it's game over. This unit needs its active skill this turn. If it doesn't get its active skill, it's game over. And what was happening was the damage was pretty low. It was feeling very low. It was feeling very inefficient. And yeah, it was constantly getting to the final stage and just kind of running out of steam. Like just too many times where I was saying, I need to dodge this, I have to dodge this, I need to dodge this, I have to dodge this. So I made some adjustments. Running like a Majin Buu Saga accelerated battle team. This team feels a lot better. So this was first run. I went into the second one just to see how good it was. Maybe it was a bit of RNG. Now obviously there is going to be RNG involved. To kind of put it right on the surface nose of it, to like put all the cards out there. This team relies a lot on RNG. There's a couple units that are strictly going to perform for you based on RNG. Those being Tech SS3 Goku, Strength Kefla is the big one, and Intko tanks to a lesser extent. Now Strength Kefla, basically, I'm going to be honest, awesome unit by the way. This event is a huge test for her because if she doesn't evade, she dies. It's as simple as that. Even with a Whis active, she basically is going to get you killed if she doesn't evade. If she evades the AoE super attack in phase 2, then you're good to go. So that's a huge testing stone. Like that's a huge milestone for the units. And the second one is Intko tanks, very same thing. So great unit. If he doesn't dodge, you die. Very, 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 very tight window on those two. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, surprisingly enough, does not die, largely due to type advantage. But yeah, just surprisingly doesn't. You're going to see him take the super attack here. He actually does pretty well. So obviously with the Whis active, of course. But so that's kind of your two checkpoints, I would say. If they dodge, you're already in kind of like a good position. Secondly, obviously Tech Vegeta. Now, in Tech Ella Vegeta, you need to understand what you're doing with him. So, you'll see that I pushed him into the third slot in the strength phase. The big reason for that is I want him to transform once I get to the AGL phase. I need him to have his guaranteed evasion for the AGL phase. I don't need it during the strength phase at all. And there's a risk that I could get it during the strength phase if I don't push him to third slot. So, that's definitely a tactical decision to push him that way. It's not saying that you have to. Maybe you're guaranteed that you'll, like ideally, that you're going to beat the next phase, so you can keep him. I probably could have kept him in this situation. Like I probably could have kept him as a second slot unit here, just because, had I anticipated, of course, that Goku, this Goku's going to beat this phase here, so realistically I should have kept him in second slot there. Buhan, great. And then we come to the Gokus. Now the SS3 Gokus do a lot of damage. Being able to use one as a friend lead is very, very important. Regardless of whatever your team build is, whatever way you're trying to put everything together, you need to be able to use at least one SS3 Goku. I don't think you need two, but I feel like if you can use one as a friend lead, it makes your time easier. Of course, you can do it without him. There's definitely going to be a way to do it without him, of course. But I think for me, like 100%, I find that having one as a friend lead is a huge, huge, huge benefit. Like an absolutely massive benefit. So yeah, I'm very impressed. Very impressed with good old Goku here. I think he does a fantastic job. I think he's an amazing unit. And yeah, for me, honestly speaking, I think he does really well. He definitely does a huge volume of damage. We're going to see that when we use the active skill, you know, really pushing him to do big damage. Burhan does great as well. Definitely transform him straight away. The guaranteed guard is super important, but also the increased evasion chance is very crucial. Although we didn't get super lucky with it, because obviously we still got hit, it's still very important overall. And surprisingly, SS3 Goku, again, proving himself quite a useful free-to-play easy A. Did a great job here, really held his own, did a really fantastic job. And yeah, I had a lot of fun using him. And, you know, surprisingly did some decent damage in tanking. So, not necessarily the best option, but a nice free-to-play option if you're looking to fill up the roster, which I think is good. You know, I think overall at the end of the day, it is definitely really good to use some free-to-play units to try and fill up that roster. Now we get to the crucial part. Obviously here, this is where things kind of all come together. So Tech Vegito has his evasion, Goku has his active skill. The only weak point, using Goku's active skill on the first slot, by the way, guarantees his guard, so definitely do that. The only, although I know he should still be able to tank fine, but still. The only weak point we have here is if Gotenks get supered. So if Gotenks get supered, it's obviously GG. Even with a Whis active, he'll still take just about enough damage to get us killed. If Gotenks does not get easy supered, we would win. And we do win. So obviously he didn't get supered. But that's really, again, just kind of stressing that him and Kefla, not that they're weak units, but they are definitely your weak points here. Even for things like a no item run, you know, the Whis is irrelevant. Like the Whis is to prevent chip damage. The AoE super needs to be dodged by most units. Only really in the last turn the Whis really came in clutch when 2 dodges failed, and you could see we're basically still about to die anyway. So the big thing is that you need your dodges to come through here. I definitely think the no item build is going to be evasion centric, maybe some nullification units as well. I'm going to have to really see what I do or what I pull out to win. I think, weirdly enough, a Fusion's Master Team could work as well. So I'm very much interested in taking a look at how to beat the stage no item. It's going to be interesting, but yeah, I do think I have a couple decent ideas on how to get it done. But for now, this was the time limit mission. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you need any more help, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, thanks for watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. So I'll see you guys next time. If you do need help or you want any alternatives, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye.